And welcome everybody here for the Belgium Grand Prix here in Spa Francorchamps. The closest thing I got to a home Grand Prix, of course, with Centy 09 again. And yeah, we got a dry qualifying, and it probably rain during the race, so that should be interesting, I reckon.
Should be.
Alright, let's quickly glance through the setup. Danny and I have very different setups. I wasn't feeling very happy with his. So very jumpy, very nervous. So I settled for this. Probably not the fastest, but thanks to some gear changes which I did incorporate from him, should be alright. I hope. Alright, let's get first lap on the way. Bank that shit in there. I've not run an options yet, and it is, well, other than it's been in the practice session, which as for us has basically been dry since we restarted a couple of times. Get more practice time in there, especially because I was struggling a lot.
She was.
But the Ferrari team managed to sort it out in the end anyway. Good old chaps as they are. Yeah, that track is a hell of a lot more grippy today, that's obvious. Even though it rained. There you go.
Wait for it to get even more rubbery out there. Hope to God it doesn't rain.
Well, there's 0% chance of rain projected, so
Anything can happen.
that's true. Whoa, Webber sends a flying lap of 2 minutes 22 seconds. So he got held up majorly by someone. Started my first flying lap, and we're on the way here on a very long circuit here. Ooh, missed the first corner a little bit. Ah, not again. That's alright. Oh, the back marker in a rouge.
Controls on that setup. Driving controls.
Oh god. Doing that lap. Got a lot of traffic. Get the fuck out of my way! They are not getting out of my way. Screw this. It's impossible to do a good lap with so many cars in front of my fucking nose. Well, that's one set ruined. Thank you, fucking slow cars. Well, the lot didn't go too well anyway. So, better off not ruining these tires any more than I have. Gonna be shit, like now that I found the speed in the car, I can't get the speed out of the car because there are fucking cars in the way all the time. This being a high-speed track that it is.
The track's looking quite congested right now.
No shit, it was congested. I noticed that I got right in my fucking way. It doesn't look like a very much less because this is a very long track, so it's all right, really.
Standing by.
Well, mate, just going out to try again.
Okay.
Very well done, mate.
Moved up into pole, first row of the grid.
Cheers.
That was unnecessary. Barrichello spin right out in front of me. It cost me some time as well, but I need to get a time in.
You're nearly out of fuel, almost out of fuel. You need to pit within the next 2 laps.
Whoa! Made up a hell of a lot of time in that last sector. It was about 7 tenths down on you. the end of the
For
second
this
sector.
lap or overall?
At the end of the second sector, I was 7/10 down. Or 6, something like 6, 7/10. Well, I didn't lose all the time just because of Barrichello, but I did lose a couple of tenths because of him. So, yeah, good effort so far. So far better than I expected.
That's all I'm doing.
Hey?
That's all I'm doing. Everyone else I feel, so just go back in the pits.
Yeah, it's a long track. It's like one fast lap and then get back in there. Probably gonna go safer for the race than go on a low braking. So like, you don't have to because you could still go using ABS. That's lockups, yeah, it's definitely for me. I usually don't really have that problem. Not as much. I don't think you turned it off.
No, I haven't. I've actually got traction control on full there.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You cheating bastard! That's probably because of online playing, isn't it? Let me actually check if I mistakenly left anything on. I don't think I did, but now I'm not sure anymore. Alright, driving assists off and medium. Yeah, everything else is already turned off as the session. So that means I'm a lot better than I knew so far. Right, I'm gonna wait out a little bit for my final run. Let's get a little bit higher. Just a tad should be enough. So hopefully mix.
We'll make the changes you requested.
Let's see. Alright, so the current time table is as follows. I got pole position by a tiny margin over Danny. Behind that, 5/10 off is Hamilton. 0.477 off, and then followed by Button. So it's a Ferrari, McLaren, Heidfeld, Rosberg, Barrichello so far. That's a bit strange. But he had a very slow sector 2, which could be the spin that I... No, wait, that was... No, it couldn't be. Maybe stuck in the map somewhere. I've seen AIs get... I think there was a car stuck in the pit lane the last time out. Boom, Barrichello is... 29.828. I mean, look at the sector 3 times that we have comparably. Look at sector 2 and then at sector 3. What we got. Like sector 2 is for me is a 47.057. For Danny it's a 45.759. And sector 3 is actually the exact opposite again, 27.801 and a 28.624 for Danny here.
That's just the way it goes.
You're ahead of Nigel.
Indeed. Ain't that just the way it is? Paul will never be the same. And if I don't have to go out, if it's gonna rain, it's a 21% chance. I mean, we should be starting in the sun, so you know that can't be bad. I reckon. I don't know. It's Belgium. It's hard to guess. Even if you stay out too long on the wrong tires, it's a very, very long lap.
Yeah.
Very long lap.
Very long lap.
It's a very long lap, yeah. Even Inters only go for 9 laps, though the full wets on Silverstone lasted forever for me. If you all guys all remember how incredibly long I managed to stay out on those tyres. That's pretty much the only thing that saved my race. I think it was an AI car that won that race, didn't it? I think it was a Weber or something.
It was a Weber, I think.
I think I was. What position did you end up in? Like, did you like had the penalties again or something? If I recall.
Last year.
No.
Yeah.
No, last time this season. Last year you won by a mile.
Didn't came fourth, no.
I don't have to check.
You came fifth, I think.
Don't think we have to go anymore, mate. I don't think we have to go out. Don't see Hamilton getting any closer. He doesn't seem to be, getting closer at all. So I guess we're safe. I doubt we'll be using all our option tires tomorrow, so you know, should be fine because we'll probably be switching.
1 minute 47.
1
minute 47 is Vettel. He might pop out the woodwork at the last second. And
well, Weber is also in 16th. Look at their sector times are horrible. Oh wait, no, is that better? I don't know. 29, that is horrible. Those Red Bulls are going for shit because they're being held up. Probably. So that's why we don't skip ahead anymore. Because they'll make the times go all fucked up. And we ain't liking that shit.
Like it one iota.
Aye?
Not like it one iota.
Iota. You and your crazy silly English words.
It's American.
Using American. Yeah. I don't even know what it means.
Neither do I.
Nice.
Just sounds good.
Wow, yeah. Smoke me cigar. Get in the back of my truck. Go on Route 66. Yeah. I'm looking forward to how the new track in Austin actually looks. Kind of curious.
Awesome it looks.
So I wonder how it will look. I have no idea how it will look. I mean, the only thing I've really seen was a little bit with Coulthard dirt riding on it. There seem to be some massive elevations in some locations on the track, so I don't know. And it's not 100% Tioka design either, so that's good. Of course, he is part of it.
The good path.
Well, Tioka tracks always look a little bit less organic than like tracks like Spa or Suzuka do.
I like them.
Tioka, they're not bad, but you know they you can always see like so I'll finish this section like alright, this has to be like the speedy bit, that's the twisty bit, like very organized. If you will. Look at those clouds in the back forming. Alright, the session is almost up. None of the competitors are improving their times at all. Not even Vettel and Weber are doing any good. So they're gonna have a blast in the back of the grid, by it so it seems. They're really all the way back, just short of the usual slow guys. And Petrov has been disqualified. Look at that. Not sure what he's done. Let's see if I can blocking. Can I check the race director? Race incident. No, it doesn't show us a race incident. That's a bit weird.
It did before. It said he was a blocking twat.
That's the official
Not
message
those
from your
words,
engineer.
exactly.
Ah, of course, not those words exactly. Ah, very politically correct. Very.
Oh,
So the
sounds
final
right.
seconds are ticking off, and I think this is our grid. I actually see some raindrops falling at the end of the qualifying session, but whatever. And here it is. Dutch guy on pole position, followed by 3 Brits. Danny being the fastest Brit, as he should be.
Yay.
Then followed by Hamilton, Button on the 2nd row, Heidfeld and Rosberg on the 3rd, Barrichello in 7th. Ladies and gentlemen, Buemi in 8th, Kobayashi 9th, Maldonado, Sutil, Schumacher, he didn't have a good day either. Perez, Di Resta, and then indeed Vettel and Webber, 3 seconds off the pace. Where would they be without their blown diffuser? No, just kidding. They're doing fine in the Formula 1 F2020 season. Alright, Alguersuari in 17th, followed by D'Ambrosio, Liedzi, Glock, Kovalainen, Trulli, Karthikeyan, and Petrov, who's got disqualified. So that's a pretty interesting result, I would say.
Indeed.
A bit better than I thought. Probably gonna give myself more wing for the race with the projected rain. So it's gonna come down, it's probably gonna come pouring down like mad. I think I made up the word shit and bricks, hey? Last time around in Silverstone.
Yeah.
Sounds British enough.
Something like that.
Raining shit and bricks. Alright, see you guys for the race. Bye bye.
Goodbye.